Welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the title, man, we've got some things to talk about. And, a lot of it is opinionated, bias from people that would be leaning towards Microsoft or towards Sony in this console war foolishness. It's not new news now. Microsoft has purchased a ton of other gaming developers and companies and things of that sort that make a lot of different games. And that's some really exciting news, especially for the brand, from a PC perspective. I'm excited to see what they do with WoW, to be specific. I'd like to see if it's going to come to Game Pass, if it's going to get a true console release. That would be amazing, because I've never played WoW in any capacity, and I would be really interested in playing WoW. So let me just say that there. But today's video is going to really encompass me talking about the PlayStation 5 that I purchased. Now, on release date, I got a disc-based PlayStation 5. And today, as I'm recording this video, obviously, when you see this upload, you'll notice this shirt is the same shirt from a previous upload because I'm shooting multiple videos tonight. I got this PlayStation at the point where you're seeing this probably a few days ago. This is a disc-free console version. Now, let me give you some context on this. I love Spider-Man. Now, I'm not like the biggest Marvel buff, but I absolutely love the Spider-Man games. I love what they did with those games. And so I do enjoy also playing fighting games. And I have a son, he's 6, his name's KJ, and I wanted him to be able to have the experience of playing some fighting games on a console that has fighting games on them. And I wanted him to be able to play Spider-Man also. So I had an opportunity to pick up this console, and within this video today, we are going to unbox it. We're going to get it set up in my area where it's going to go, and we're going to talk about why I think Sony is still an amazing contender in this console. All right, so up until this point, the unboxing really it doesn't matter. I spent many minutes off camera debating on which console, because I have two now, as you can see. I'm going to have in my main setup, or which one I'm going to have in there for the kids. So I did want to kind of get a comparison, a side-by-side, if you will. I like how more sleek this is without the disc. A little bit taller here. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of late to the party. I didn't intend on buying two PlayStation 5s out the gate, but yeah, I'm not really sure if I'm going to do the physical, like that can put CDs into where it's been, which is with my 77-inch C1, or if I'm going to, put this one in there. My thought is that if there are titles that my son may want, I can buy the games physically. And so I'm thinking I'll put this one into where we've got the C9 OLED, because we've got an Xbox Series X there for two of my boys to utilize, and now they have a PlayStation 5. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll set this one as like my home console, if you will, so that all the downloadable content. Now, I'm really interested in seeing how far I can take my son to learn fighting games, because I'm just at a point where I am playing them again, and I want him to learn, right? And he's going to learn from me. So I think I'm going to do the physical where I'm at. Man, this thing is so nice and sleek. But I am interested in seeing how this plays out with Microsoft and with Sony also. These companies, they buy these publishers and these developers, and they get all of these different specific and special deals, early releases. They have set schedules where games will come out. Like Final Fantasy VII Remake is still not out on Xbox, and it's absolutely ridiculous, because the Xbox Series X is the strongest console out there. Like it's a better console from an internal perspective of how it's designed versus this guy. Yet, people that cater towards buying that console cannot play that game. And that's what I just want to end, man. That's why I am comfortable in my space of gaming with PC being my main platform, because everything comes out, I get to play it at one stage or another, right? So I just feel like console exclusives are really what kill it for gamers. Everything just needs to come out on everything, and you know, these companies need to have their own stuff, and like that's all good, right? So we're gonna go ahead and get this all set up on my setup so you can see what things are looking like. All right, man. So we're gonna conclude this video here. I've got my PS5 set up. I decided to put the physical disc version in here with the 2019 magnificent C9 OLED that just got an update. It got everything it needs but game optimizer mode, which is cool. You can check out my review of this TV, and I just posted a video a couple of weeks ago. Man, so let's just have a brief discussion about this Xbox versus PlayStation. At the end of the day, I want to see both of them win. You cannot erase history. PlayStation has brought a lot of great memories to us. And listen, let me just tell you, historically, I've been known to be more Xbox than PlayStation. And it's because Microsoft came at a time where they just delivered us a lot that we needed. But I'm PC, and that's what I want to stick with. But we got both of them going. So I'm going to be training my son on some fighting games, and this is going to be a cool thing. If you can hit that light real quick. I know my timer is low. I'm recording, but just give you a quick overview of the setup. Got controllers at the bottom, Xbox in the middle, PlayStation. This is all for my 6-year-old and my 16-year-old. This is what they play on. But my 6-year-old does have a PC. Ryzen i7, GTX 1070. But yeah, so I'll end this in showing you guys the other PlayStation setup. But if you got questions, comments, leave them. I want to know what you guys' thoughts are about the console war. It's got to end it with toxic people. Max love. All right. There he go, in there tucked, nip tucked. No CDs. Close you up. You're in your new home now. Games are downloading. Catch you guys on the next video. Peace.